floor for questions. No, we're going to have an open forum. Do we have an extra microphone, JC? Chris?
We don't need that, do we? You can hear me.
We have a wireless one, that would be ideal. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, first of all, I want to personally thank you for taking this position. This is a tall order. It's a big job. It's very heavy. And I want to thank you all for not resigning en masse, because no organization can survive that. Even Cory Aquino knew that by taking over the same military under the dictatorship, the same military under Cory Aquino. You know, it's transitional in nature. We made that mistake in Iraq by debatifying everything. You know, I live in Hamid Karzai, is dialoguing with the Taliban. So that's point number one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the 7 points that you're trying to do. Having said that, you know, the profound gratitude of the community, I'd like to share with you 2 ongoing concerns. And probably you're going to address this in your work on governance. And the first item is financial transparency. That was brought up in several emails back and forth. That it seems to me that there are 2 books. By the way, I'm less than 6 months old in this association, so I don't know a lot of things. Okay, that there are 2 books. The book for Gawad Kalinga is clear and very well audited by 3 excellent firms. You know, Gawad Kalinga books. The book for the CFC, we don't know. Seems to be in a black hole. But I think we also need financial transparency nationally. Okay, and if you move towards a federation of nations, I don't know if you're moving towards that. This would be a good time to do that. So, point number 1, financial transparency. But my second concern has to do with the perception of the work of the Holy Spirit. I think all of us, leaders, and, you know, from the top down, should be aware of what I would like to call the unpredictable nature of the work of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is so unpredictable, such that in Charlotte, the Holy Spirit inspired non-CFC members, including a Freemason, to help raise $65,000 to build 2 communities. Holy Spirit is unpredictable. The Holy Spirit inspired Muslims in the Philippines to work with us and donate millions and millions of pesos of sweat equity. The Holy Spirit inspired the Mormons in the United States to donate 40 tons of grain to Catholic Relief Service, the national arm of the United States Catholic Bishop, to donate to Niger, and then they donated $3.5 million to Catholic Relief Service without telling the CRS, Catholic Relief Service, saying, you have to tell the people that it's from the Mormons. Okay, so there is that thing about the unpredictable nature of the work of the Holy Spirit. As a matter of fact, 3 weeks ago, I came back from my brother's 50th wedding anniversary, and in the invitation, he said, no gifts. In lieu of gifts, please give donation to Gawad Kalinga, and he will match it $1 for $1. And he couldn't care less about CFC and doctrines and all. So that's the way the Holy Spirit is unpredictable. You know, even during Pentecost, the 12 apostles could have said, well, Holy Spirit, why don't you just send to us the tongues of fire and we'll take care of the 3,000. Okay, so if that mentality is permeating the whole leadership internationally, all the way down to the last member, we will have less problem with what I call ego masturbation. Because that seems to come into play a number of times. I mean, Mother Teresa, when she won the Nobel Peace Prize, did not say, stop, it's not me, it's the organization. No, she accepted it. And that is legitimate spiritual gratification. I have examined at least 2 addresses of Piloto, commencement speeches and so on, at least 2. And in both speeches, he did not say it's all about me. He was able to deflect the credit to various organizations, various individuals, various institutions, and so on. So I'm very wary if this governing international council that we have right now will reiterate the theme that came from the defecting group, saying there's an over-focus on Gawad Kalinga, or too much ang emphasis on Gawad Kalinga, and it's a social form and so on. Those are fake arguments, and it's called the unpredictable nature and work of the Holy Spirit. Finally, a couple of footnotes. We have in the back 2 diocesan issues of the newspaper featuring the Couples for Christ, the August 24th and the September 14th. So you all are very famous in the diocese now. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Brother Chris? Okay, quick responses. On financial transparency, we are committed to that. We have, for example, started a regular feature of our monthly Mission Corps, Metro Manila Mission Corps teaching night, which we do every 3rd Tuesday of the month. A regular feature of that now is started in July and August and will continue on, is a financial report to the members. Not detailed, but the key points. And it is a first step to transparency. And we are engaging other members, brethren, to help us improve the finances, the financial systems of the community. And we are committed to transparency, yes. The financial statements of CFC are also audited, though not by the big names yet, and partly because, well, there is the cost angle. Okay. I think when Price Waterhouse audits GK, it is in the spirit of being